So we're supposed to analyze the natural log of x plus 1 on the interval 0 to 3, with including those endpoints. So we're supposed to find those extreme values so we can take a derivative and set that derivative equal to 0. And that gives us all the critical points. So the derivative of natural log is 1 over the argument of natural log. And then that's it. If it was a derivative of log base b or something, then we'd multiply that denominator by the log of the base. But the derivative of natural log is just 1 over the argument. You also want to check to make sure that you don't have to apply the chain rule. But the derivative of x is just 1. Okay, now we set the derivative equal to 0. And wherever the derivative equals 0, or wherever the derivative fails to exist, are critical points. Okay? So the derivative is right here. That would fail to exist at x equals -1. So that's a critical point. Critical points are interesting to us because those are all the potential maxes and mins other than the endpoints, the 0 and the 3. So -1 isn't even within this interval that the textbook gave us to analyze those, so forget about it. We don't care about it. That means the only places where maxes and mins could occur are at the beginning and at the end of this interval. And so if you plug in 0 into this function, the natural log of 0 plus 1 is natural log of 1. Natural log of 1 is 0. And then if you plug in 3 into this function, the natural log of 4, that's that's just natural log 4. That's some number bigger than 1, right? Wait, is it bigger than 1? It's bigger than 0. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. Yeah, it should be a little bigger than 1. Yeah. Okay. So, what we found out on this interval, there are no critical points on this interval. So that means the maxes and mins have to happen at the endpoints because either critical points or the endpoints are the only places where you could have maxes or mins. So we plugged in x equals 0, we got y equals 0. So there's our local, that's the minimum on this interval. And when we plugged in 3, we got out natural log 4, so that's our maximum.